Good evening and happy Monday. It is a new weekly reading vlog. I'm starting my vlog late again. It's probably about 10 o'clock. And I have done, well, I've not done nothing. I've edited and uploaded my vlog that will come out tomorrow, and obviously scheduled that. I have also edited and uploaded my Friday video, so that's not too bad going. If my, there we go, music would stop being a pain in the butt. But yeah, I've not read anything. I've not gotten any further in Beneath the Keep. I'm 118 pages in. And I've not read anything today, which means that I'm now officially behind on my, one read a day. So, what I'm going to do is, if you know anything about the Rick Riordan verse, there is an Egyptian trilogy called The Kane Chronicles. I'm just a hot mess right now. Which follows Sidney Carter Kane. And in the back of this book, there is a short story which is also published in a couple of different formats, where Annabeth meets Sadie. But there's also, it's called The Staff of Serapis. There's also The Son of Sobek, which is where Carter meets Percy, and they're all individually listed on Storygraph. So I'm going to use that to get myself ahead again. There are 3 of them. They're just over 100 pages each, I think, something like that. I'm not entirely sure. The Son of Sobek says it's 129 pages, so we shall see. And this one with Annabeth doesn't have any page numbers, so yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna read those 2 stories, and then I'm gonna start House of Hades. I think the next one is in, The Crown of Ptolemy. The 3rd one is in this one as well, so never before seen short story, The Crown of Ptolemy, and more bonus content. So yeah, I am going to read those 2 short stories, and then should I read Anyway, I'm going to read 3 short stories and House of Hades, and that will get me ahead of where I need to be, because I need to read 5 more reads. So the 3 short stories, and then House of Hades and Beneath the Keep, and I am done for the month. If I hit 31, I'm not picking up anything else because I need a break. Today Pia was begging me to relax and watch some TV because all I've been doing is reading, but I'm enjoying it. I am. Now it's making me a bit anxious because we're so close and I've been doing so well. Now that I'm starting to hit this slump, I'm getting anxious. So yeah, I'm gonna read my short stories and get started in House of Hades, which I know I'm going to enjoy because I love this series. I finished Mark of Athena a couple of days ago, so it'll be good just to get started on House of Hades. And then I've got Blood of Olympus, and that's me finished this series again. So yes, I'm very happy. But yeah, to the reading. Hello, it is Tuesday and I am showered and almost ready to go. Tonight we are going to see Ben Dagenham. Bobby is in the production, so Pia, Tori, Vicky and I are going to go see her. I look like crap, oh well. Yeah, so I've just been getting ready. This is not a good angle. Over here. Okay, this will do. I've been getting ready. I've chosen this nice jumper that I'll probably end up getting too hot in, but it's fine. And I can't remember where I put my makeup. I've also got myself a Red Bull to keep me going because I pretty much, my blood is Red Bull at this point. It's ridiculous. So, yeah. Obviously, they don't sponsor me or anything. I just have limited stuff that I can drink because companies keep putting a smart me into drinks and it makes me very sick. So Red Bull are doing the most by putting sugar in theirs. Anyway, I do not think I'm going to put any jewellery on this time. but I need to find my makeup to put some eyeliner on and some mascara. That's as much makeup as I really do, to be honest. So yeah, Tori's normally here. She will be here in about an hour. I'm gonna watch some YouTube in the meantime and maybe read if I've got the time, because I only have a couple of videos, so that's fine. Yeah, so reading wise, yesterday I read, so before I started this vlog, I read Dead Among the Sticks and Bones, which is the second Wayward Children book, and I don't know if it's just Jack and Jill that I don't like, or if it's the writing style, because it was like, literally, in the book it's like, basically says, like, not verbatim, just like, but like, she's like, so yeah, things happened over the years, and normally you'd be like told about them, but we're just gonna skip that and go to the end. Literally, they arrive, they leave. Like, it's very much like, I don't know. It's just I don't think I understand it, but it's fine. Then I read the Son of Sobek, then the Son of Serapis, the Staff of Cerberus, then the Crown of Ptolemy, which are the 3 crossovers for, I think I've vlogged about this, the 3 crossovers for the Percy Jackson King Chronicles world. There's a really, like, kind of funny bit where Percy meets Carter, and Percy is like, so if you're not a monster, you must be a half-blood, and Carter's like, what did you just call me? What did you just call me? And then Percy's like, what? And he's like, what do you mean by half-blood? And he was like, Percy's like, well, a demigod, obviously. Half god, half human. And Carter's like, right, a demigod. Okay. Fine. And Percy's like, why? What did you think I meant? Carter's like, nothing. Because, that's when you're... Carter's half black, half white. So, things like that will have been said to him in a very not demigod way. So he's very much like, what did you just call me? And Percy, our sweet, sweet summer child, is like, what? Because Percy's an idiot. But yeah, so I'm just going to settle and watch my videos, drink my Red Bull, slap some makeup on, and I will see you later. Hello. I cut my face earlier. Please ignore this. We are still in uni to see Bobby in Maiden Dagenham. I forgot to vlog when Tori appeared at my house. She's currently in the bathroom and I only just remembered now. Pia is a little bit lost, so Vicky is going to get her, so I will vlog again when I get them. There we go, I told you I'd get Tori. I'll have a Vicky and a Pia, and we're here to see Bobby in Maiden Dagenham. And she said not to tell her where we are, but it's fine because she'll see us afterwards. We have very good seats. Yeah. Break a leg, Bobby. Good luck. That's bad. You can't see that in here.
Break a leg. Break a leg.
Break a leg. Here she comes. Hello. Hi. Oh, look, who's that? Sorry, Hamish.
Hello. Welcome to a new video. If you've looked at the thumbnail and if you've looked at the title of this video, you will know I have only gone and created a TBR game, and it is of course Star Wars themed.
Hello, it's Wednesday, and yes, I look this haggard because I've not done anything with my hair yet, but things are slightly different thanks to Tori. I have rearranged my bookshelf, so here's my kind of mishmash bookshelf, except this, because I really like this series, but this is all like mishmashy stuff, and I really like this series, but this thing, and then, ta-da! It's all so much better. I've got all my favourites at eye level. I've got, like, space to actually move into, because obviously the rest of my Heroes of Olympus are going to go there when I finish reading them. That's for Heartstopper. I need to do my wrap up, so Heartstopper's going to go in there, and then there's going to be more books for Heartstopper that go in there, so I need that space. this series is like a rapidly expanding one. We've got some space here that apparently has been reserved for for poison study. And I really like the classic shit. Like, look at that, look at that, look at that. I mean, I know Narnia doesn't quite fit, but shut up.
It does. It's gold.
Yeah. It's just, I really need to do a bookshelf tour at some point, but I don't know when. So yeah, it's now like the back 4, and me and Tori have spent hours doing this.
Almost 5.
It's almost
Like
5.
5 past 5 to 5.
Me and Tori have spent like the last 3 hours doing this, so. I've got sprints in an hour and a half.
I will be late. I need to get home.
Tori's on sprints. She stayed late to help me with this. And, yeah. Hamish has also been equally helpful. Haven't you, Hamish?
Yeah.
Well, maybe not equally helpful, but you know what I mean.
Lots of Annie cuddles. Look at the tail. Look at the tail.
He's going to show everybody your butt, mister.
Turn around. No.
No, he just thinks you're playing with him now. Anyway, I'm going to go and get a cup of tea, because I need it. Good afternoon, it is Thursday. I did sprints last night, and it's the earliest I've ever ended sprints, I think, because I was shattered, and everybody else was shattered. And I was in bed before, like, 11, midnight-ish. So far, I've read another 100 pages of this today. I am getting there, getting through it. So, not too bad. I've got not much over 100 pages left. I think under 200 anyway. I'm just really tired and really, like, the sun was out earlier, like, it was sunny, it was warm, it was like 13 degrees, but that's warm. Like, it was sunny, it was warm, it was just gorgeous outside, and now the rain clouds will come over, and I'm just like, it's just like dipped my mood into like, let's just hibernate. I need the sun. I'm one of the people that needs the sun. So yeah, I'm actually, where'd my book go? I'm actually getting more invested in this. I'm gonna put it there. I'll put it there. So I'm actually getting slightly more invested in this. It is going the way I thought it was gonna go, kind of. I kind of like decided to spoil myself for some of this because I knew some of the names sounded familiar, and I was like, I don't know what's going on. But I've already read The Queen of the Tearling because this is like a prequel. But it got released years. Like, it got released last year or something. Whereas The Queen of the Tearling is, you know, older than that. So I double checked, and sure enough, the characters from this are present in The Queen of the Tearling, but they are much older. So this is like their story before it, which makes perfect sense how they got to where they were. And it's funny because normally I don't like fantasies where it's like, you know, like Middle Ages style fantastical world thing. But I'm actually preferring this to the Fate of the Tearling, because the twist for the Tearling saga just like, it hit me the same as when people tell this big epic story and then go, and then they woke up and it had all been a dream. And I was like, that's not the twist. That's not the twist in the Tearling saga. I just mean that's the same. Like, imagine reading this epic story that you were so invested in, and just as it was getting to the crunch, they woke up and it was all a dream. Like, the absolute downfall that would give you that feeling, that's how I felt at the end of The Queen of the Tearling. So this is set before, and I'm actually really interested in it. And yeah, I'm almost finished, and that completes the Tearling saga. So that'll be good, and then I will be reading Our Dark Duet, because I want to get that read in March for the Swab Along. And that's a 10-hour long audiobook, which is fine, because I can listen to that on double speed. I could listen to it faster, but I can only get it up to double speed on the thing, and it'll be like 5 hours, so that'll be fine. I also have the ebook, so if I get bored of listening to it, I could read it, or I could do both at the same time. So we shall see. I feel like this hasn't been as good a reading week, but it's fine, because tomorrow is the 31st. Tomorrow's the last day of March, and once I finish Beneath the Keep, that'll be book 30. and then when I read our Dark Duet, that'll be book 31, and I'll have done a book every day this month, like equivalent. Because I read like some days I read like several books, 2 or 3 books, and then some days I read no books. But you know, the average is out to like a book a day, so I'm very, very proud of that. Very, very proud of that. Whoever it was that suggested it, stop it. Stop suggesting stuff like that to me, because my dumbass will do it. My dumbass will do it. I can't believe I managed this, so I'm so proud. And I read the Tea Dragon graphic novels, which I absolutely loved. So thank you for Tori for pushing that on me, because I loved it. And I also discovered 3 new novellas set in the Percy Jackson world. Kane Chronicles. It's Kane Chronicles overlapped with Percy Jackson that I did not know existed. So thank you for that. To the person who challenged me to do this. Didn't necessarily challenge me, but mentioned that I could do it, and then I couldn't get it out of my head. And anyway, here's to next month not being as intense. Good afternoon. It is Sunday. I have another horrible migraine. I just needed to, like, this thing here. It is a gel. It's called a hangover mask, which is funny. But it is a gel. You can't even see it properly. It is a gel eye mask. Like, it makes me look like a superhero. And you put it in the fridge, or you could warm this one up. But you put it in the fridge, and it cools down. And then you put it on for when you've got like a head, ignore the hair, like a headache or a hangover or whatever. But like, I use it for my migraines. My migraines, I tell you, like, when I tell you my migraines are out of this world, like, you don't even know. Like, not unfortunately, that's not what I mean. That's not what I mean. Fortunately, most of you, 99% of everybody that ever watches this video will probably never experience the kind of migraine I have. Or one of the types of migraines I have, because it's caused by the fact that part of my brain has descended into my brainstem. So, like, my brain has collapsed down into the gap. I've talked about it before. It's called a Chiari malformation, if anybody wants to Google it. So basically that has a very specific kind of headache because of the way that it affects everything. So it's a very specific kind of migraine. And even that has been greatly improved by this mask. Like, when I tell you this mask is like, I'm about to make an altar to this mask and start praying to this mask, because damn, it's done more for me than like most doctors at this point. I love this mask. It is the best purchase I've ever made. Tori ended up getting one on my recommendation. Like, I think somebody else was saying, I think Vicky as well was saying, like, she has one and it's like totally worth it. And Tori had a really bad migraine. We're like, get the mask. And she got a mask and she was like, oh my god, guys. And I'm like, I know, right? Telling you, if you have headaches, migraines, get this mask. It is worth. Like, the one I got, that one's only worth a tenner. Like, there's a link on my Twitter for the specific one that I got. Worth the tenner. I've used it countless times and it is the best thing ever. If you find a cheap one, get it. Just get one if you have any kind of headaches or migraines. Get it for someone who gets headaches and migraines. Put it in the fridge. When they have a headache, just be like, trust me. It works. Anyway, I just wanted to get that out of my system because I've had the worst migraine today. As you can see, I'm still not quite all the way there. I'm still sitting in the dark. My eyes are still like halfway open. But I'm no longer like begging for somebody to just shoot me in the head. So that's good. Anyway, last night I finished Beneath the Keep. I can't remember if I updated. I ended up giving it 4 stars. It was not what I expected, but then when I really think about it, exactly what you would expect. I just don't read that much fantasy. So it was a prequel and to the Queen of the Tearling series. And I actually really liked it. It made me want to reread the Queen of the Tearling. The only reason I didn't really like the Queen of the Tearling was the ending. I'm sure I talked about that at length in another clip. But I think with more hindsight, I could probably read the Queen of the Tearling and like it a lot more. But yeah, it is currently Becca's birthday as well. It's Sunday the 31st. No, it's not Sunday. I've been saying it's Sunday. It is Friday the 31st of March. So it's Becca's birthday. This will go up way too late for anybody to say happy birthday to Becca, but she's currently with a bunch of a bunch of her friends seeing some musicals, and I really hope she has a great day. She deserves it. Turning 30 is not fun, but we get there. um, yeah, so today I genuinely thought it was Sunday. It feels like a Sunday. It really feels, my arms are so dead right now. It feels like a Sunday. But it's because it's the last day of March. That's what it is. It's the last day of March. So it's the last day of Marvelathon as well. I am so proud of Lisa for this. Like, the amount of work she's put into this and how well it's gone. I'm so proud of Lisa for this, and I have read now Beneath the Keep, if anybody's keeping score, is book 31. And no, it's not. That's a lie. Beneath the Keep is book 30. Beneath the Keep is book 30 of this month. I only need to read one more book to have done the equivalent of one book a day, which is amazing. So I'm probably going to listen to the audiobook of Our Dark Duet, because I don't think my eyes are up for looking at a physical book or an ebook. So I will probably finish watching YouTube, put on Our Dark Duet. It's only going to take probably somewhere around 5 hours, so not too much. And that'll get me 31 books, and I'll have read the book for the Schwab Along, and I'll get to start fresh tomorrow with my April TBR, which is going to be so much fun. Today my TBR actually goes live, so you will get to see this today, but this vlog won't go up until Tuesday, so it's already up. Not nearly as ambitious. It's only 15 books. Not nearly as ambitious as this month. Although this month I didn't have that many books planned. I had one book per prompt, and that was like 10 books. 11 books with the team prompt. Next month is 14 books, so slightly more ambitious. But obviously this month I read 31 books. So yeah. This has been a long rambly clip. It tends to get long and rambly when I've got a headache or like I'm feeling particularly bad, which is really weird. I still need to do, now my brain's just ping ponging things at me, I still need to do my EDS series that I was going to do, but it's really intimidating because it's going to take a lot of work, because I'm going to have to do more research and maybe like not necessarily a script, but like talking points and things like that to keep myself on track, because we all know I ramble. So yeah, I'm going to go finish watching Lisa's TBR, and then see where we get to. Hey, so it's it's Friday. It's Friday the 1st of April. Happy April Fool's Day. I trust no one today. I trust no one. Someone on TikTok who is like, she's a Scottish TikToker, who's got like the red curly hair, has just, like ginger curly hair, has just announced that she's going to be playing Merida in the live action, and I commented, like everybody's commenting, but like, oh my god, congratulations, blah blah blah, and I'm like, I want to be happy for you, but I don't trust anybody on April 1st. So we shall see if she's still doing it tomorrow. But she posted it on the 1st of April after apparently having to be silent about it for months, which I get, like, if you get cast in something, you can't be announcing it. But I also don't think that she would be announcing it on a TikTok. I think they would be announcing it on, like, Disney would be anyway. But yeah, so I don't trust her. So I don't trust anybody on April 1st. I don't trust you. If you tell me something that seems even a little bit off, I don't trust you. I will trust you tomorrow, but I won't trust you today. Anyway, I'm still a state. The migraine has gone, but the aftermath, like the exhaustion and stuff, is still there. So I'll need to jump in the shower at some point because I am just banging. Let's face it. I'm up doing my Marvelathon submissions. I've only got 1, 2, 3, 4 books to go. which is good because I've read, like I said, 31 books in March. So I'm so glad I submitted some of them before and don't have to do all of them at once. I've also submitted the TV shows that I watched, so that is a massive, massive way off. Where's the click, 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 click. Only the interesting content here. But the reason I started vlogging actually was to show you that Hamish has joined me. He's sitting on my footstool. I don't know if you can see that. There we go. I'm still at this janky setup. He's sitting on my footstool, keeping me company. His arse is actually off of it on this end. Like he's half off because he wants to touch me. It's funny. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm telling everybody his secrets, so now he's mad. But yeah, I'm freezing cold. Like, I don't know if you can see, but like my fingers are like starting to go a bit purple. I'm really cold, so I've put this jumper on. It's like the top jumper loungy part to the bottoms I'm wearing, and yeah, I'm gonna finish submitting this, and then I can get started on my. Ignore the mess. This is my April TBR. Those are the books I need to wrap up for March. And this is my April TBR. This is my TBR cart in general. About there. That's my April TBR. So where am I going? This is my April TBR. So I want to get started with that. I'm excited. I still need to. I didn't end up reading Our Dark Duet. I will read that obviously this month. I have no other choice than to read it in April because March is already gone. I did read Beneath the Sugar Sky last night, which is the third in the Wayward Children books. I actually really enjoyed it, which is surprising because I did not like the first or the second books really. After the first one, I sort of DNF'd the series until recently, and then I didn't like Denim on the Sticks and Bones because it was like, they arrived, stuff happened. Literally, she's like, things happened in between, but you know, we won't go into that. That's what I want. That's the bit of the book that I want. So yeah, it was like, they arrived, oh, by the way, stuff's happened, and then they leave again. Like, the hell. Beneath the Sugar Sky follows characters actually doing something, so I really, really liked it. The writing was fine. I'm not the biggest fan of the writing style. I don't know if that's because it's an audiobook or not, but the plot was definitely 1,000 times better in Beneath the Sugar Sky. So I might actually carry on listening to the audiobooks because I have them all. So here's hoping they're as good as Beneath the Sugar Sky. But yeah, I'm going to go finish. Hamish has now abandoned me. He doesn't like me on camera apparently. So yeah, I'm going to go and finish submitting this, and then I'm going to go chill. Okay, we're still looking like a whole mess. What I've done, I have put all of my, so I've got two of these Fairy Loot bags, because people have sent me Fairy Loot things, like somebody sent me a book, no, I got a book from Tori and I got a statue from Roll. So I've got these Fairy Loot things, and as you can hear, what I've done is I've filled them with these paper, like, things. This one has my entire TBR in it, and that sits in my TBR cart. This one has my April TBR in it, and because I don't know what I want to read first, I am going to choose out of this. One thing is, I don't have Our Dark Duet in here, which I just realised is a bit of an oversight, and I don't have any spare bits of the paper. So that was done, but it's fine. I don't really want to listen to Our Dark Duet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a rumble in this bag for my first read of April. I have nothing in particular that I'm hoping for. I kind of want Finley Donovan to wait till later, but let's see. This one. What is it? I can't read that backwards. Oh, this is the wrong one. This is the wrong one. This is the wrong one. This has got my whole TBR in it. This one has my April TBR in it. So I will not be reading the History of Scotland. Let's redo that. That was so annoying. Okay. Now, this makes more sense because there's not as many in this. Okay. I've got one. Lessons in chemistry. So, I will be reading first. Lessons in Chemistry by Bonnie Garmis. This one is one of my newest buys. I got it when I was in W.H. Smith because I was like, that sounds interesting. So I got it's got nice red sprayed edges. This is historical, set in the 60s, about a woman who's a chemist and on an all-male team, and then she ends up doing a cooking show based on chemistry. So that'll be interesting. So apparently, someone has decided that it's time for me to go to bed. Do you want me to go to bed? Is that what it is? It's past 11 o'clock, but I don't know what time it is. But this has been my past 10 minutes. These little stompy stomps. I don't want to go to bed. I don't. But I know you want me to go to bed. I know exactly where you want me to go to bed. Yeah. Because he gets his I'm not going to say it, but the the tooth thing for dogs. Yeah, he gets that when he goes to bed. But he doesn't want to actually go to bed. He just wants that, and then he'll run away again. Won't you? Won't you? His face needs a good brush, doesn't it? Are you just gonna... What'd you hear? I've got half an hour left on my movie. I'm watching Robin Hood. I've got half an hour left on my movie. Then I'll go, I swear. Can you wait that long? Can you wait that long? Deal? He's going to stare at me the whole time, isn't he? Hello, it's Sunday. I'm watching Becca sprints. They've just gone on a new sprint. So I am, as you can see on my face, my head hurts. But I desperately need a shower. I'm like, when you just want to crawl out your own skin. Because you want to have a shower, you need to have a shower. That's where I'm at. So, I'm gonna take painkillers. I'm gonna tough it out. Because if I don't wash my hair, I might shave it off. So yeah, I just wanted to do a transition again, so you're here as proof that I will have a shower. I've not started lessons in chemistry yet. Oh yeah, you were there when I picked it, weren't you? Of course you were there when I picked it. I filmed it, Jesus Christ. So I've got lessons in chemistry to start. Watching Becca sprints. There's an Amazon guy dotting about, so I don't know if he's going to arrive with stuff. So yeah, hope he doesn't arrive when I'm naked, because that would be awkward. Did I tell you about there was literally one time when we used to get the Amazon deliveries down round to the back if nobody was in the house. Now we've got a storage locker thing. But I was in the shower. So the bathroom's in the back of the house, right? So I open the window because all the steam and stuff, I don't like it. It makes me feel really dizzy and stuff because it's really hot and oppressive. So because I come out the shower that colour. But yeah, so I'd open the window a little bit, like this much, so that the steam could get out. And the Amazon guy decided to come around the back, put the stuff where it was meant to be, come over to the bathroom window, pull the window open, stick his head in, and tell me, while I am naked in the shower, that my Amazon delivery is here. In what world? In what world is that a good idea? In what world does somebody go, that's a good idea, to stick my head into the bathroom of this random woman that I don't know to tell her that I know I will get the notification. I will see it when I go to let the dog out. Like, I just don't, like, what? What? And we don't have like a shower curtain. We have like a glass thing. So like, luckily it's like a wavy, you know, the glass that you can see like shapes through, but you can't see like details. But this guy had the audacity, like, I was in shock. I nearly fell in the shower. Some people, I swear. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Kay's just messaged me, so I think that the Amazon man's about to turn up at my door. Right, so I'm gonna go, and next time you see me, I should be clean. And she's clean. I tried doing a hair washing technique that I saw on TikTok. We shall see how it goes. I've decided to let my hair air dry. Look at that already. Going. I've decided to let my hair air dry again because I've been using heat on it and I don't think that's helping. But then I started using heat on it because I thought letting it air dry was making it greasy faster. I don't know. We're trying something new again. This needs to straighten out. That's the only thing. I don't like my hair being all like... At least when I blow dry it, it blow dries straight. If I air dry it, it kind of goes a bit all over the place. But we shall see. We shall see. Because last year, not last year, 2020, when I wasn't blow drying it, it was amazing. So maybe I just need to get used to it again. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna go, and my arm's getting slowly and slowly more like dead. So make myself a cup of tea, and then I'm gonna chill out and maybe do some reading. Hello, it is after 9 o'clock on Sunday, so I've come in to finish this vlog. I have not read any of Lessons in Chemistry yet. That's a lie. I've read a chapter, but that's like this. I've not really read anything today. But that's fine. That's fine because I read 31 books in March, so we're not pushing ourselves. But I've not been doing anything else either. I've just been sitting here wishing I was doing something, so that's not necessarily good. I'm a little bit mad at my hair because, like, you can see the difference in texture where it's been bleached. So it just looks odd. Like the top is a mess and then the bottom looks really like thin and uniform. So yeah, unsure. This is my penance for cutting my own hair. So it needs to just chill the F out, please. Yeah, I was planning on filming tonight, but Kay's streaming, so I can't. I mean, I could bring my books downstairs and film here, but that seems like a lot of work. And I'd have to get set up with like a background and stuff like that, and I used to film over in that corner. Please ignore the clean washing that I've got piled there. I used to film in that corner, but now I've got my shelves up. I like to film at my shelves or on my desk where I've got the background set up. And also because this is the living room, people walk through it and like that's the door. That's the doorway to the hall, and then that is the doorway to the kitchen. So there's no other doorway to the kitchen, so people will just walk through. So if I'm filming, I need to choose the room where I know nobody's going to be just walking in and out. But yeah, so it's been a good week. I've had some good reads this week. I am excited to start my first full week of April tomorrow. I am so tired. You can tell, like, my eyes. Like, I'm going to need some help carrying these bags to the car. Like, Jesus. Anyhow. Yeah, I ended up going a bit daft on TikTok tonight. I've made like 6 TikToks, I think. And not filmed any YouTube content. But it's fine because this vlog will be getting edited tomorrow and put up. And then the next one will be my second wrap up. I think Fridays is going to be my like end of month wrap up for March. So my second wrap up, and yeah. And then I actually need to start thinking about the next video. Ugh. I've been consistently doing this now for 3 months, and it's hard. Like, the vlogs are easy enough, but like, so I've got like a wrap up and a TBR each month, and then I usually need to think of 2 or 3 more videos to do. I have been doing a series recommendation, so not a series recommendation, a what's it called? Genre recommendation video every month. So I might do that. I could maybe do romance or something. I don't know. We shall see. We shall see. But yeah, so thanks very much for watching if you watched this long. I don't know how long this video is going to be. I don't feel like it's going to be that long. But the last time I said that, it was longer than I thought, so I don't know. Nothing on next week. So it should be a pretty chill week. Should hopefully be getting my desk by the end of the week, and that way I won't be sitting at a janky setup, so that's fun. But yeah, so thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in... Oh, no. So, TBR, we're on 62 books. 62 books, I think, on my TBR left, so if anybody's keeping track, 62 books, I almost forgot again. So yeah, this time I actually will see you in the next video. Bye!